morning, dear students. Welcome to Gurudeva online classes. Dear student, in last class I had completed practical geometry. Now I am going to take next lesson, that is the comparing quantities. Dear student, you had solved so many examples related to comparing quantities in 7th standard. Now I am going to explain here some basic points about comparing quantities. See here, ratio mean comparing two quantities, that is we can say ratio. Dear student, ratio mean when we comparing two quantities. Okay, when we comparing two quantities, that is we can say ratio. Dear student, let us see, I will show how we can compare two quantities. By using an example, I will show how we can compare two quantities. Let us see here example here. A basket has two types of fruits. This is the basket. This basket has two types of fruit. 20 apples and 5 banana. See, we have to compare these two fruits. How we can compare these two fruits? Let us see, I will show here how we can compare. The ratio of the number of banana to the number of apples. See here, banana is given here. 5 is to 20. This is the ratio. See here, the ratio of the number of banana to the number of the apples. Here we have to compare banana with apples. Here we can write here 5 is to 20. If you writing in the form of fraction, dear student, this comparison can be done by the fraction also. This comparison can be done by fraction also. By fractions also. No, this one we can write by the fraction 5 by 20. 5 ones are 5 fours are. We can write 1 by 4. Okay, this is in the form of fraction. By using fraction also we can compare the two quantities. Okay, dear student, 1 by 4th mean the banana is 1 by 4th number of the apples. Okay, this fraction we can write in the ratio form, that is 1 is to 4. Dear student, this ratio we can read as 1 is to 4. Okay, this is the method of reading. Dear student, if we have to compare the ratio of the number of the apples and the ratio of the number of the banana, how we can represent? Here we represented here the ratio of the number of banana to the number of the apples, that is the 5 is to 20. If we have to represent the ratio of the number of the apples to the number of the banana, how we can represent? See here, you are given here 20 is the apples and 5 is the banana. Now we can represent, that is the ratio of the number of apples to the number of banana. This one we can represent in the ratio form, that is the 20 is to 5, because apples is 20, banana is 5. Now we can write in the form of fraction. This is like this: 20 by 5, 5 ones are 5 fours are. Here 4 by 1. This is in the form of fraction. 4 by 1 means here the number of the apples is 4 times the number of the banana. Okay, 4 by 1 mean the number of the apples is 4 times to the number of the banana. So 4 by 1. This comparison we can also be done by using percentages also. So how we can represent by using percentage, how we can compare by using percentage. Let us see, I will show how we can compare this 5 banana by using percentage. Let us see, I will show here. See, there are 5 banana but at 25 fruits. 25 fruits. Okay. So percentages of banana is 5 by 25. Out of 25, here 5 only banana. So here, dear student, when you converting in the form of percentage, we have to convert here denominator here 100 form. No. So we have to convert here 25 into 100 form. Then we have to multiply with the same number denominator and numerator also. See here, when you multiplying here 25 into 4 here 5 into 4 you will getting here 5 into 4 20 by 25 into 4 here 100. Okay, when you converting in the form of percentage, you multiply with 100 will be cancelled. You are getting here 20%. Here you have 20 fruit. Out of 20 fruits, you have 20% is banana. Remaining 80% that is the apples. Okay. Dear student, by using percentages also we can compare two quantities. This is also one of the method to compare the two quantities. Okay. Dear student, I want to show here how we can find out in the form of percentage by using unitary method. Let us see, I will show here how we can find out by using unitary method. Unitary method. Out of 25 fruits, number of banana are 5. Okay, number of banana in the that basket, that is the 5. Now, so out of 25 fruits, 25 number of banana is equal 5 by 25 into 100. 25 ones are 25 fours are 5 into 4s are will be getting here 20%. This is the unitary method. By using unitary method also we can find out percentage when we comparing the two quantities. Okay, dear friend, let us see another time by unitary method how we can find out here. Out of 25 fruits in the basket, number of the banana are 5 banana. Okay, so out of 25 fruits, number of banana 5 by 25 into 100. 25 ones are 25 fours are. Now this one 100 I am multiplying because we have to convert in the form of percentage. Dear student, these all problems we solved in 7th comparing quantities. Just once time you recall 7th standard mathematics comparing quantities, then only you understanding. Otherwise you will getting difficulty in this subject. Okay, next we can write since basket contains only apples and banana. Percentage of apples plus percentage of banana banana. Here percentage of apples we don't know, so I am taking x plus percentage of banana we know, that is the 20% is equal to 100. Okay, x when you shifting, when we transposing 20 by LHS to RHS, that is becoming 100 minus 20. When you doing the subtraction, you will be getting here x is equal to 80%. X mean that is the percentage of. This is the method we have to use to comparing two quantities. Okay. Let us see an example here. A picnic is being placed in a school for class 7th. Girls are 60% of the total number of the students, or 18 in number. See, girls how many here? 18 in number showing here, but in the percentage that is the 60%, the total number of the students. Here 18 numbers of the girls. The picnic site is 55 kilometers from the school. That is the 55 kilometers from the school. The transport company is charging at the rate of 12 rupees per kilometer. 12 rupees per kilometer. The total cost of refreshment will be 4,280. Okay, this is our question. Okay, dear student, you read at least 2 times this question. Next here we have to find out here these points. The ratio of the number of the girls to the number of the boys in the class. We have to find out here ratio. We have to find out here ratio only in this point. Next one, the cost per head if 2 teachers are also going with the student, with the class. What is the cost? We have to find out here. Next, last one, if their first stop in at a place 22 kilometers from the school, what percent of the total distance of 55 kilometers is this, and what percent of the distance is left to be covered? How much we have to cover? Remaining distance, how much? That is also we have to represent by using percentage. Dear friend, let us see one by one solution. Now, first point I am solving here, the ratio of the number of the girls to the number of the boys in the class. Okay, let us see here. Okay, dear friend, I am finding here the ratio of the number of the girls to the number of the boys in the class. Dear student, we don't know how many total students in the class, but here given here 18 students, 18, that is the number of the girls in the class. We have to find out here total how many students. Now let us see here. Let the total number of students be x. See, we don't know total number how many students, so I am taking here unknown number x. Now 60% of girls, therefore 60% of x is equal to 18. See, out of here total number of the students I am taking here x. 60% of x. Okay, 60% out of x is equal to 18 students. Those are the number of the girls is 18. Here number of the girls is 18. Now we have to find out their x value. This 60 we can write like this: 60 out of 100 into x is equal to 18. Okay. When you are doing the cross multiplication, you will getting here x is equal to 18. This is the denominator. When you are doing the cross multiplication, that is going as a numerator, by 60. This is the denominator. Okay. Now 0 will cancel. 2 3s are 6 and 2 5s are 10. Okay, here 3 1s are 3, 3 6s are 18. Here, if you 5s are, when you multiplying 6 into 5s are, you will getting here 30. Here, x value is 30. The total number of the students in the class, that is the 30 students. When you doing the subtraction here, see, the number of boys The number of boys is equal 30 minus the number of the girls is given is 18. When you do the subtraction, you will getting here 12. Here number of the boys is 12 students. Okay. When you writing in the form of ratio, you will getting here 18 is to 12. When you writing in the form of fraction, that is 18 by 12. Here when 6 twos are 6 threes are. That is we can write 3 by 2. We can write in the ratio 3 is to 2. This is the first one solution. Okay, dear student, let us see another one time. Let the total number of the student be x, because we don't know total number of the students in the 7th class. So I am taking here unknown number, that is the x. 60% of the girls, therefore 60% of x is equal to 18. We have to find out here total number of the students. Now 60 out of 100 into x is equal to 18. When you doing the cross multiplication, this is the 100 as a numerator and 60 as a denominator. Now you cancel, 0 0 will be cancelled. 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10. Here again 3 1s are 3 6s are 18. When you multiplying here 6 into 5s are, that is x is equal to 30. Total number of the student, that is the 30 students present in the 7th class. Now here the number of the boys is equal to 30 minus 18. 18 I am taking it because of the number of the girls in the 7th, that is the 18. So I am doing the subtraction. 30 minus 18, when you doing the subtraction, you will getting here 12. Here we got number of the boys 12 and number of the girls is 18. Now we can represent in the form of ratio. 18 is to 12. When you are writing in the form of fraction, 18 by 12, when you cancelling 2 6 are 12, 2 3s are 18 is equal to 3 by 2. When you writing in the form of ratio, that is 3 is to 2. This is the first one solution. Next I am taking the second one.
Dear student, here we have to add here transport cost and refreshment cost. Both we have to add here. See, when we going from school, that is the 55 kilometer. Again we are coming again to the towards the school, that is also 55 kilometer. Okay, both way we have to add here. 110 kilometer. Now 12 rupees per meter. 110 into 12. When you multiplying, you will getting 1320 rupees. This is the transport cost. Now refreshment cost, we know 4280 rupees. Now when we adding the total amount, total cost, we are getting here 5600 rupees. Okay, this is the total cost. Number of person, here we have to add here student and teacher also. Teachers also we have to add here. Now 30 plus 2, 32. 30 student plus 2 teachers. When we adding 32, we will getting number of student persons. Here the amount spent for a person. One person, how much amount? See, total, that is 5600 rupees by 32. 8 4s are 32, 8 7s are 56. Here 20. 700 by 4. Okay. When you cancelling 700 by 4, you will getting 175 rupees. This is the amount spent for a one person. Okay, this is the solution. There's next third one I am taking here. Here third question given here. We have to go from school to picnic place. From school to picnic place. Okay, this is total distance here given here 55 kilometer. When we going, we have to stop one place. That is a stop, that is a total 22 kilometer from the school. We have to find out in the percentage form from school to stop, and from stop to picnic how much kilometer. This one also we have to find out in the form of percentage. Okay. Now we can write, that is the 22 kilometer. The distance of the place where I stop as make, that is the 22 kilometer from the school. Okay, from the school to stop, that is 22 kilometer. Now distance covered in percentage. Total we cover 22 kilometer out of 55 kilometer. Total is, that is the 55 kilometer. Here total 55 kilometer. This is the denominator. Numerator 22 out of 55, that is the 22. Denominator is 55 and numerator is 22. Now we have to multiply with 100 to convert percentage. Now 11 2s are 11 5s are. When you multiplying 200 by 5. Now 5 ones are 5 40s are. That is the 40%. The total distance from the school to stop, that is the 40%. Okay, dear student, we know the total amount we can represent 100%. Now here 55, that is the total distance from school to picnic. Now we have covered here 40% out of 100. Okay, we have to find out here from stop to picnic. And another method, you do subtraction from 55 to 22, you will getting 33 kilometer. You find percentage for 33 kilometer, then also you will getting the answer. Now percentage distance left to be traveled. Now we can write here 100 minus 40 is equal to 60 degree. Or you can solve this one like this. See, 33 by 55 into 100. Now 11, you cancel 11 3s are 11 5s are. When you multiplying here 300 by 5, 5 6s are getting here 60%. Okay, this is the third one solution. Dear students, I hope you understood these three questions. Okay.
Dear student, in today's class, I gave some basic information about comparing quantities, how we can compare by using percent and by using ratio, by using fraction. And I solved example first in comparing quantities. And dear student, remaining exercise 8.1, I am going to solve in tomorrow class. Thank you.